Good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Dolphins. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. Shout out to Brother Twin Pyramid. Shout out to the Miss. Again, good morning to the fan part 15 announcements. My underrated one family. Brother She, check your email. Shout out to you and your family. To my day ones and along the way. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Let's keep on pushing. Also, shout out to the LDBC. Thank y'all for rolling with me throughout the years, even now. LDBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Thank y'all again. Keep it up. Oh, everybody's doing all right. Everybody's doing fine. Um, a lot of news on the Jets. Um, I knew Javon Clowney. He was a former number one draft pick, I believe, back in 2014. And I went to see the Jets, was visit the Jets yesterday, but I haven't heard nothing about it. I hope the Jets get him. So we wait and see for that. And hope Brother She up here. If y'all miss a great show. You missed a great show. Yes, great live yesterday. It was brother Kenny Duffy was on it earlier. Then along the way was brother Pierce PM, brother Alonzo Hall. Shout out to them. We was talking about sports. I was talking about jet stuff too, but we was talking about sports. We was talking about finance, how it connect together with the contracting and the coaches, how they getting all this money in, how life insurance is connected. It was a great live. I feel that where we have a chance, go and share that out, and let's start a discussion. Let's start a discussion on that. Yeah, I'm cold. I turn the heat. Turn it cold. I'm cold. These YouTube streets. It's funny to me. I mean, social media. I cannot say so. I cannot say it's social media. Can I don't know. Yeah, got it. How's what? I didn't get what you're saying. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. Hold on, fam. Hold on. One brief seconds. Thank you. Look for something. Ouch. Oh, the weather. That's a good question. That's a good question. Hold on. Let me check it out for you right now, brother. It's 46 right now. It's 46. 46 degrees. As people don't know, but there's a wait, see, oh no. Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah. Yeah, right. In Virginia this time, yeah. It's chill in Virginia. But it's supposed to get warmer. Um, got some news for y'all. I should have put the NFL over. Well, that's all right though. Ain't no problem. If I should have, I thought that should NFL over, but it's all right. No problem. No problem. Oh, Chase Young. He used to be with the Washington Commanders. He got traded mid season last year to San Francisco. Now he's with the New Orleans Saints. So that's some news right there. Um, the Ravens has signed Josh Jones. He's a offensive lineman. I think he played left guard. I think he was Cardinal. So Ravens got him. Kirk Cousins is with Atlanta Falcons. Let's see what happened at that. Oh, Derrick Henry, he with the Ravens. He with the Ravens now. Cause Tennessee Titans, they on the they building. So but I want to find out if Jamal Clowney coming to the Jets. We should find that out um probably in a few hours. I haven't heard nothing about it. Um sure. I'm good, brother Pierre. How you doing? Hold on. Thought I put the link in the chat, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, the Atlanta Falcons has signed him a 180 million deal. Quarterback Kirk Cousins in Atlanta. Hey, 100 million extension for quarterback Baker State and Tampa. Also, I mean 100 and 110 million contract for defensive tackle Christian Wilkins head to Las Vegas. But we know about Justin Fields. Um, Kenny Pickett, he formerly was with the Steelers. Now he's with the Seahawks. Bed at receiver on Keenan Allen. Yeah, we already talked about that. For wide out Dwayne Johnson. That's all. That's all we on. Got for anything that pop up, I'll let you know. Anything pop up. Oh yeah, I got some news for you, sports too. Grambling had entered, I think, the NCAA tournament for the first time, and they came back from double digit and beat a team of overtime. I'm trying to find out what it was. Yeah, Grambling. Oh, Trump needs to post 464 million bond by Monday. Yeah, I don't know what Puck was gonna do. What's he gonna do? But if you want, oh, there you go. Pardon me.
Yeah, what's going on? Number one grinder. What's going on, everybody in the
I'm
chat?
good. I'm good. How you feel?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Yeah, there's chilling right now, getting ready to go take care of a little business. Yeah, but oh yeah, what I was saying, what was going on in the news last couple of days is about Marvin Harrison Jr. now working at his pro day.
Yeah.
Um, Also, Caleb Williams ain't supposed to be working out at his pro day neither. They basically saying they know they're top five picks, so they ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, then the Pittsburgh Steelers, they got Wilson and Fields now. You know, yeah. But what else was you talking about? I thought you probably what else?
No, no, no.
Oh, you
I was
talking
talking
about
about.
Donald?
I was talking.
Donald.
Um, well, the Cardinals have made a trade with the Ravens. So the Ravens getting the offensive lineman from the Cardinals.
Oh, okay,
They beat. I just read
okay,
that. I beat that up and everything.
okay. Yeah, everybody over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard you read something about Donald J. Trump, 45.
Yeah, yeah.
What, 45?
Yeah, for he got to kick out $464 million by Monday. The bond.
I thought he was appealing that case. Oh, okay. He was appealing that case, man. He
Yeah,
still
it
got to stick
was.
out the
But
money, huh?
yeah, yeah, he must. Yeah, he Yeah, he got the
Yeah, they'll
door
do.
ring.
They'll file something. They'll file something. They'll try to file something.
Yeah,
They'll
they
try to
got
do
some.
something else.
They
Yeah, they'll try to
they
do
got
one
some.
more. Yeah. They told me they do that. I mean, for you and me. Yeah, it ain't good. They can get your money anytime they want to. But that's white. That y'all call that's white man problem. That's what we grandma and granny. That's white folk problem. I ain't
Sorry,
shit.
got kicked off. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. He got the
Yeah,
money. Keep going.
Bob's in the build. I'll stop. Bob's in the chat. But
Hey,
yeah,
what's up, bro?
yeah. But I ain't. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, what I was saying, man. Donald J. Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to knock him down. They don't want him running the country back up to the top, man. Because Biden done ran the country into the ground. Hate to tell y'all,
Uh huh.
cats, that Biden done made a lot of Negroes mad out here, boy. You know, yeah,
Yeah.
cats running around here talking about, man, I'm always stuck with Trump. Yeah, at least I can make at least I'm making some money. I said, dumb nigga, that's what politics is all about. But I digress. Now,
Hey,
what's
what's
going
up,
on,
brother
OJC? What you
Wacky?
trying to talk about?
What's up, Wacky? Welcome to
Wacky,
the show.
wacky.
Happy to see you in the wild. If you want to come up, brother Alonso, you can. The link is in the
Ain't
chat.
that, they saying what special thing, man? I was ask you. Sometimes it ain't about doing special. It's about leaving shit the hell alone and keeping everything and keep you making money out of it. Yeah, I mean, you like paying taxes out there. That's on you. You like giving your money to the man. You like giving your money away to taxation representation. That's on you, brother. I'm not one of them though. I'm a legalized tax evader, bro. So I don't pay tax to this bullshit like you do, unless I buy something. So I
Well,
don't I
we
don't want
good,
to
brother
debate you, brother,
Wacky. If
because
you
I'm
want
not
to come
I'm
up,
not I'm not in there.
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Anybody can hear me, press
yeah.
one. If you want to come up, brother Wacky, you can. If you want to
Come
come
on
up,
up. Yeah.
Lord, just be respectful.
What's
That's
special?
all I'm saying.
What the hell? The question is, what has Biden done special? I know what he done to destroy black folks. You know what I'm saying? So don't come at me, Biden, bro. Don't just leave that alone, brother. I tell people all day, you don't like Trump, you damn sure can't come. You damn sure can't co-sign no Biden. So you won't come up here and pump up Biden, brother. I'm not. You can talk by yourself. That's ignorance. I look at politics very, very objectively, sir. Hell, I'm outside looking in anyway. Shit, we ain't invited to the party no way. I don't give a damn about that pandemic, nigga. I know that was the only. I remember I was talking to cats at the time that year. Trump gonna be the president.
You're barking real bad, brother. Can't hear you. You're barking
They
real
finna get
bad.
him out now. All right, hold on.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Man, I don't hear nothing about that pandemic because he tried to stop that pandemic. He tried to shut that pandemic shit down, and he was trying to stop he was having the China ban. Y'all motherfuckers were for China, nigga. So I don't hear nothing about that pandemic, man. Then guess what? He gave a lot of money away during that pandemic to you niggas. So shut up talking to me, man, about that shit. Cause you're not talking to no weak dude with this politics shit, bruh. I know it. I was living through there. Shit, I was driving these trucks, nigga, and niggas. Everybody started getting into the trucking business in that motherfucking time. So you want to bring Trump? Bring Trump for giving all that money away with them triple P loans. That now that Biden and then now Biden throwing Negroes in jail for. Man, get out of here. Get on the panel whacking. Quit tip tapping. Cause you can't mess with me with this shit. The only way people gonna cut for you, you can't really beat me in this debate because everybody's anti-Trump. I'm not. I ain't pro-Trump and I ain't anti-Trump. I'm sure anti-Biden though. Fuck him. So talk about Biden. Leave Trump alone. Biden's in the White House. You don't want to talk about him though, because you know you cannot defend him. There's nothing defendable about the guy. You just don't like Trump. You was the same nigga back in the day that was liking Trump. Trump became a racist as soon as he came down that escalator and ran under the Republican banner. That's when he became a racist. But before then, you was watching this TV show, which I was not. I never watched the lick of that TV show. You know what I'm saying? When he was firing all them people, I didn't watch that shit. I remember when people said stacking paper like Trump. He was all in the boxing game, putting money in Tyson's pocket. Man, he the one over there back in Jesse, back when black folks was back in Jesse in the 80s. What about the Central Park 5? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all again. I'm gonna say it one time. The mamas and daddies and stuff and family members made them boys confess, not Donald J. Trump. Because they believe their own family believe them boys did that shit. Now, I ain't got nothing to say on that. They out. So the court system say they ain't had nothing to do with what them folks did. So I ain't debating that one.
Hold on. All right. Be respectable. That's all I'm saying. Be respectable. Go ahead, brothers. Be respectable.
What? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
I mean, what's up? What's up, number one grinder? I mean, I understand you said be respectful, but while I was typing.
You got two. You got. Excuse me. Let me cut you off. You got you. There's two of you in the panel.
There's two of me in the panel. I don't know
Yes.
how. I don't know how that could be possible. But
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Because on my side, right, on the YouTube, it shows two of me, but on the actual talk studio, I only see one of me or one of my box.
I see two of you over
here. Yeah, that's on the I don't see it on my side. I just saw it on YouTube. I don't know what's that. I don't have an answer for it.
Okay, I'll kick you
on one that's muted.
Oh,
yeah,
both of yeah, two. Yeah, come back on.
Yeah, come back on because it's echoing.
Come back on.
Yeah. It doubles for one reason or another. Yeah, I just stand on my point. Now I ain't yelling at you. I just passionate. When I stand on mine. I elevate my voice. I don't talk weak about what I stand on.
Okay, hold that thought, brother Pierre. Hold that thought, brother Pierre. Okay, go ahead, brother Michael.
So y'all can hear me? Am I clear?
Yeah, you clear.
Yeah. You only
got
one.
Peace to you and your family.
All right, you too. So Prince Pierre, the thing is that okay, you started defending Trump. First, you claimed to be objective or that you're not for Trump or not against Trump, but then you start defending Trump when you responded to my comments. You stated that Trump was given a lot of money during the pandemic. I want to know what money was he giving out? What are you talking about?
The triple P loans. Where did triple P loans come from and when did it come? People was getting it in 2020. They start bashing people on that. Now I'm gonna dominate the conversation. I'm not gonna let you win, sir.
Because okay, how you going to dominate the conversation?
Hold on.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna dominate it because I'm gonna say that.
You can't dominate the conversation, dog.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to. I just get kicked off.
Okay. Let's not act feminine. Say I'm gonna do whatever I want to. Just say.
And I'm a grown man. I'm saying what I gotta say. So I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. No, don't bring up that money.
How you gonna dominate the conversation? Just answer.
Man, I ain't got time. I ain't doing intellectual masturbating with you, sir. And you're not gonna dictate how I talk
about masturbation. Come on, dog. Just answer the question.
Yeah, intellectual masturbation, brother. You know what it is.
Talk about masturbation in front of a bunch of grown men. Just answer the question straight up, man.
Who are you talking to like this?
I'm talking to you.
Well, you're not
Come on,
gonna
let's be
dictate to
respectable.
me.
Whoa.
I don't know who you think you're talking to. I
I'm
will
talking to
stand in
you.
front of your face and tell
Hold
you
I'm
on,
what.
talking to you.
hold up. I gotta mute y'all. Let's be respectable. I understand when you get your thought. Respect my
Yeah, I'm trying
channel.
to go there. I respect you, China brother. I'm trying to answer the question, but he's trying to cut me off, thinking he's finna filibuster what I'm talking about. Okay, you're not gonna filibuster me, sir. I don't play the games like that. I'm a fact and exact guy. Okay, and yes, I am pro-Trump when it comes to this Joe Biden crap that you talking about. Let's get to it. It's Trump versus Biden. Okay, hell, so that's what it's about. And I rather deal with the Trump 2016 to 2019 crap than this crap I deal with the last 4 years with this sucker. I know what field I'm in. I'm in the trucking field, sir. Biden has been smashing on this industry, and the Democrats been smashing on my industry for a long time. Okay, I don't really give a damn about these political folk, but I know where the money is, and I know what the money looking like. I know what's going on. I don't get personal with this politics. One time I get personal with politics when you Negroes come in here and get personal with me because I'm gonna take the best option. Trump ain't never wrote no policy against people in his life, but we know Joe Biden has. Your aunt, your uncle, and your cousins went to penitentiary behind him. Don't say and don't come up here and tell me ain't nobody been. Somebody in your family went to prison.
Actually, no.
Now
No, that's not
somebody in
true.
your family, in your near, your distant family went to prison somewhere. You a lie.
Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. So you're
Okay, now
assuming
you one of
what's
now
going on
you
with my
one of
family.
these now you one of these suit. You trying to tell me ain't no cousin, ain't no aunt, ain't nobody did not a lick of time. Now my
No,
immediate family. Now I can put it now. No, I probably got out of my immediate family, everybody in my family. I probably got 2 people that went to prison. But that was before. But actually, that my brother went before that crap, before the '94 crime bill. But
not
I'm
not
not. But I'm realistic. To know that it's somebody. It's statistically gonna happen that's gonna go sit down in the black community. So you one of them outlying ass niggas. I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I said you're gonna be one of them outliers that's gonna sit up in here and lie.
now. Okay, now two things. Number one,
Okay, let him go. Go ahead,
He
brother.
got it.
number one grinder. A few minutes ago,
All right.
Prince Pierre started accusing me of attempting to filibuster, but within the past few minutes, all he did was filibuster. And he didn't, and he still didn't. All he did was filibuster. And then also, number one grind, with all due respect, you my man and all that, but you said please be respectful, in which I understand that. But Prince Pierre sitting there screaming, yelling, and calling me some sort of outline ass nigga, that's disrespectful. Now,
Yeah. We cannot have that. You know.
you
Go
know,
ahead.
now, okay, so I asked Prince Pierre what money did Trump gave out. He started talking about the PPP loans, right? Which only if you actually compare it to the entire American population, only very few people got PPP loans because that was given to those who own small businesses who qualify for PPP loans, right? Now, prior to me coming onto the panel, Prince Pierre stated how Joe Biden is throwing people in jail for people getting PPP loans. No, what's going on is that people are going to jail for fraudulent, for being fraudulent, for defrauding documents and getting PPP loans on fraudulent information, and they're getting caught with that. So, of course, if you commit fraud and the government catches you commit fraud, you go you're going to pay the consequences. That's what happened. Some people end up taking advantage of what went on in the pandemic concerning the PPP loans and started defrauding and lying on certain documents in order to get money. They got caught. So those are the only people going to jail for getting PPP loans. They getting on defrauding documents. It's called fraud. Of course, you're gonna or not paying it back, or not paying back the loans because remember, it was a loan. Then you have to pay back. So to me, I don't understand how it's a bad thing for people paying the consequences for getting loans on being fraudulent or not paying the money back. I don't get how that's a bad thing. And also, I'm gonna end this like this. Prince Pierre stated that Trump never did anything to harm. He said something to the nature of Trump never wrote any law to do any harm to so-called black people, where actually his administration did, because during the Trump administration, what they did is that they removed a lot of civil rights laws that Obama put up when it came to protecting minorities and handicapped students. Because prior to Trump being in office, right, a lot of um a lot of parents of minority and handicapped students from America's public school system was actually writing complaints to Obama, talking about how their children was being discriminated against within the public schools that they were going to. Therefore, Obama created a certain set of laws within the U.S. Board of Education, putting more civil rights laws to minority and handicapped students. When Trump came into office, right, his administration attempted to actually remove these laws, or not laws, but these rules pertain to protecting the civil rights of minority handicapped students. If it wasn't for the U.S. Supreme Court stopping it. So there was an attempt to actually this is an example of the Trump administration making an attempt to hurt black people, especially black students. But I end it like that. I end it from here. Y'all can go.
Okay, yeah, stay right there. And Brother Alonso, is there anything you want to add on? Because I definitely want to get back in some football stuff. All right, go ahead, Brother
Yeah, I
Alonso.
definitely want to go in with this. And now, my understanding, Wacky, is he's not a Biden supporter either. I think your politics are very similar to mine. I'm a registered independent, and I vote for whoever has my best interest at heart. Prime example, when Obama ran against Mitt Romney, I voted for Mitt Romney because Mitt Romney was going to privatize Social Security. So that meant I was going to sell a shit ton of retirement accounts. So that was good for literally me and mine. Um, as it stands currently, my personal opinion, things were, again, in my field, a lot better when Trump was in office. Now, how I feel today, it's kind of a mixed bag. I'm displeased with Biden. However, I'm also pleased with Biden's economy because Biden's economy right now, with things like the mortgage interest rates being so high, is actually very fucking attractive for my potential clients because things like retirement account, investment accounts that we sell are at high interest rates because the prime rate and the mortgage rate is so high. So I'm in a little bit of a mixed bag. Now, when it comes to things like regulations, definitely enjoyed Trump a little more because he lowered the regulations. Now, as far as my community as a whole, no politician really has helped us because we don't help
No,
politicians, right?
right.
We give them our vote, but we don't give them the money for what they need to really run their campaigns. I'll pause there.
That's a
Okay, let
solid
me
point.
ask you a question because I want to get back into sports. That I would say this. And I know this is, this is going by what I know or what I see. Neither party has not done anything for us as a people, period. Now, I knew Trump when I was born and raised in New York, knew about Trump. So I'm not gonna get into Trump because I already know the history of him. So I'm not gonna get into that. But I'm gonna say this about Democratic Party. Yeah, good old elephant. Or good old donkey, whatever you call it. President Biden, he is a second generation Democrat. his protege, his mentor was the late Strom Thurmond. They said, no one ground who's Strom Thurmond. He was a DC Democrat that hate us as a people. He the one started DC Democrat back in the late 1920s. He the one was little by little was putting KKK policies in law, not just for the South, but around the country. These are facts. Part of that was like Lyndon Johnson, the president, that passed away in 1969. That us as a people had to force his hand to get the Civil Rights Bill out. So my point is this, that well, when I get at President Biden, he's an old Pinocchio. You know, wherever he tells Pinocchio tells a lie, his nose grow. And his nose been growing ever since 60 years he been in office. And also it goes for Republicans too. So when I hear Brother Alonzo, when I hear Brother Wacky, and when I also hear Brother Pierre, it has to be a time that us as a people, we have to really be serious about our interests. And the sad thing about it, of our people, when we talk about our interests, it goes by class. Should it be by class? No, because you hear Brother Alonzo, he's in the financial field. He been at this a long time. Brother Pierre, he drive trucks onto Brother Wacky, So we have to find a solid ground despite what differences that we have.
I'll be right back. I got a phone.
None of them. I don't. But it has to be. All right, Brother Alonzo. Hope you come back. Because it has to be a solid ground for our people so we can all flourish.
Absolutely.
It got to be, because right, exactly. But see, this is the thing about, I understand, like throughout the years of politics, you voting in your interest, Brother Pierre, and I have to respect that. You know what I mean? Because it's making money for you. Now, this is the question I would tell people. Like I said, listen, I don't care about Trump. I told people I don't give a fuck about Trump. But I would say this though, that if we talking about feeding our family, I mean, like, we want the goods, because brother Sheet, I want you to get into it too. Brother Pierre, he bringing goods to our community. Am I correct, Brother Pierre?
Yeah, I'll just say this about the Trump economy. I remember I was like tacky at the time, man, and I remember when he got elected. I know it was hyperbole, right? So I got on Facebook. He talking about, I do more for black folks than Jesus. I started laughing like a butt. I said, this fool is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, hey, pretty much, it is what it is. Y'all didn't really rock with me, but I ain't finna do nothing against you. So what he told me, see, the key word what Tacky said, minority. Minority in my mindset is a white woman, bro. Everybody said that we got to define minority. We separate from that. They giving goods to white women. Minority is a white woman. A minority can be a dog. Okay, I'm not with that minority stuff. You gonna have to tell me straight up, black folk.
Okay.
Because we don't get it. We don't get any benefits off the minority mandate. SBA don't give us no loans. I don't sit here and read books of the black tax and the white and the whiteness of wealth and all these books over here. And they telling me over here that the minority now is Hispanics. Minority now is Asians and the people in the Middle East coming over here. And the Africans are coming over here eating good.
Technically, minorities are those who do not make up the majority of a certain population. Thus, so-called black people in America do not make up the majority of America. Okay, that's what
But
minority
why?
means.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think people
No,
know.
no, no,
I
no.
think
About that,
people know
about the
what I
census
mean
Bureau.
when I say
Nah, I
minority.
don't know what.
Let's not
I don't. I
pretend.
don't.
Before
Nah,
you
but
finish,
nah.
I want to get Brother Sheed in. I want to
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
Brother
go
yeah.
Sheed.
ahead.
I don't think
Because
people know what
everybody know, because you're trying to sway to think everybody knows that the minority in today's things, because the white man, a corporate company, can meet the minority mandate by hiring a white woman, sir. So stop. We're not going to, I
You're
don't care
talking
about the
about affirmative
historical.
action, not minority, man. We talking about affirmative action. Okay, that
That's
does
part of
not
the
make
minority.
that does
That's part
no
of the
no no that
minority.
does not make a Caucasian female a
Yeah,
minority.
they are. Yeah, yeah,
Once again,
yeah.
no
They
no no
are
no
under
no
the
no.
minority. They
Hold on.
under the
I
minority,
think
sir.
can I say this? I think that you're mistaking someone
No, I'm
getting
not
benefits
mistaken.
of a minority and being a minority. Okay, let's not sit there and act like we don't know
And that's
what the
all that
term
matters.
minority means.
Man, that's the same. Hey, man, everybody
We're
knows the
trying to play
historical term.
semantics on a simple term, but you know what?
No, I'm
I'll
not
drop
playing. I'm
the
not
mic and let
playing
you
semantics.
speak.
I'm not
Cause
playing
you
semantics.
came.
I'm playing what I'm
All right, go
seeing,
ahead,
sir.
Sheik. Go
I
ahead.
don't
You
care
got
about
it.
your historical because the historical stuff changes every single day. They already kicked the dang civil rights movement out of here under. And to be honest with you, the Asians kicked affirmative action out of school under whose watch? Sure wasn't under Trump's watch. It was under Biden's
It
watch.
was the
So come
Supreme
on.
Court, not Biden. Supreme Court, not Biden.
Hold on, yo. Let's get Brother Sheed in.
I
Let's
said
get Brother
under
Sheed.
watch. I didn't say. I said under watch, under administration. We know the Supreme Court under watch.
Biden had no
Yeah.
control over that.
Well, I would
Go ahead,
say
Brother
with
Sheed.
the affirmative action, you looking at it. I'm with Wacky on this. It's the difference between minority and affirmative action, and with the minority, is everybody can qualify that who isn't white. So whether the women they don't fall under that category because they're a part of the minority, which would be the men and the women. Because if you do the census said all day that white people are the majority of the population of America. Now, the minority, as far as in the workplace,
Mm-hmm.
then you start going to different situations in that. But like when it comes down to it, it is a distinction to where everybody else get a pass or a grievance or something, but us. Even when they did the whole thing with the Chinese Act, and you go back, I was looking at a channel the other day talking about the young lady in California that got killed by that was before the Rodney King riots, where the 15-year-old girl went in there to buy some orange juice and got shot.
Yeah, in
But
California.
yet, yeah, in California, yet
Yep.
that Chinese lady at this point in time, they have a bill that she can be represented for that. And coming to, a situation where black people, we still haven't got anything to,
No.
benefit or help us. But yet you have the Chinese people that, been over here not as long as the black people, but they came over here, relatively a good little time too. And they getting things within their best interest to help them out
Absolutely.
as far as they people, but we still keep, getting this short end of the stick. But in another way, form, or fashion too is we don't sit here and be on the same page to work to get something, you know. And a lot of people to a degree want a helping hand, and I don't think
Yep.
that is the key long term. I mean, just getting a leg up is one thing to be on an even playing field, but we have to go out there as just as they did and get matters handled. And a lot of times when we come into politics, the reason why black people don't get nothing because we don't use our dollars like most of the other people. We don't build a community in which if you don't do for us, we're not going to do for you. You got people like Glorilla, a rapper, going to the White House, meeting with Biden, taking pictures.
For
But
what?
in the rap community, what are they, kind of pushing? But whatever those politicians tell them to, they're not pushing. Hey, if you don't give us this, we not doing this. You heard it best out of Young Thug mouth a long time ago. Man, I ain't worrying about all that politicking and that shooting stuff, man. I'm just here to make music. Now his music is on trial, and now he looking for
Mm-hmm.
the people for a helping hand. See how full circle things go?
Absolutely.
Tupac wrote a song in 1992 called Letter to the President that is still poignant today. And part of the verses was, Dear Mr. President, tell us what to do. These niggas acting up in the hood, send more troops, right? Because even back then, he wrote it initially to President Bush and then remixed it and wrote it to President Clinton. And it said, "Dear Mr. President, I'm writing you because all those promises that you made, ain't nothing changed. But back then, what we didn't realize was it wasn't just the vote. They still are pulling the wool over our eyes as a people and saying, look, it's just about the vote. Yes, whilst it is about the vote, it's about the power behind the vote. And the power behind the vote is, like Sheed was saying, like Dr. Claude Anderson has been saying for, I don't know, forever. Um, we need the money, and the money is what changes things. So I'll give you guys an example. I have a video from sometime last year because there's a gentleman who here in my city of New Haven, Connecticut, was running for mayor, a Republican, because the current mayor, Mayor Justin Elliker, number one, he did nothing and didn't respond when I was talking about the whole Lawrence Smith Field thing. But number two, he's opening a clean injection site near where I live. So that means that dope fiends will be able to go and get needles and shit near where I live. I don't know that I want that. But, and they've already spent $250,000 of $2.3 million that they've gotten for this effort. So the other candidate who was running for a Republican candidate state. However, he actually invited me to one of his dinners. Why did he invite me to his dinner? He wanted me to initially donate to his campaign. Now, the only reason I did not donate to his campaign, well, there's a couple of reasons, but one reason is because I have aspirations of my own, and donating to his campaign would have put my schedule back 2 years. So it didn't make sense. Plus, my city is too blue. If you're Republican, you're not going to win in this city. But here's what I did. When I went and I spoke to him, just even going and speaking and going to his dinner, that was, I think, $75 a plate. And I didn't eat, but I spoke and I was like, hey, I am in the insurance field. Hey, I'm trying to do business with the owner of this expensive steakhouse that you're having this $75 a plate dinner at. Oh, by the way, I need some information on how to grow my business. Can you introduce me to who's the head of the union for the city's police department? Oh, this guy? Okay, so now I have a lead to go speak to someone who's the chairman of the city's police department union. So now I can talk to him and try to break in there and go sell cops a bunch of life insurance and financial products. That's how politics works in the scale that I'm using that motherfucker for what the fuck I need. Right? Now he got my vote because he put me in a position that was helpful to me. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. That's why, yeah, look, the first time Obama ran, I was happy for a black guy. The second time, I was like, fuck you, I'm voting for Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney's privatizing Social Security. That means I sell more annuities. I like that guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but okay, I think what Sheeta and Alonzo, they was giving examples of leverage, right, in politics, and black people as a whole don't look to have leverage within the political field in order to try to sway um, policies to go to be in their advantage. A lot of times when it comes to a lot of black people in politics, they let their emotions control their vote. What I mean by that is that, okay, I remember as a kid in 1992, during the 1992 elections, when this guy, Bill Clinton, went on the Arsenio Hall show and played the saxophone, right?
Played
That
the
time he was running for
saxophone.
president against George Bush Sr. And he
Yeah,
went to
George
the Arsenio
H.W.
Hall show. I know you guys are old enough to remember that show where
Yeah,
he
I
played
remember. I saw it live. I saw it live when it came on. I was in front of them 21 UPN.
when he played the saxophone. And then a lot of so-called black people just loved it, man, and called him the first black president. And then he won a lot of favor from the black populace, right? Another time, another example, and Alonzo Holt brought up Obama. The fact that Obama was, quote unquote, the first black president was enough to get so-called black people to vote for him. Let's fast forward to the 2020 elections, right? You have Kamala Harris. When Joe Biden was running for president, and he announced that Kamala Harris would be his vice presidential running mate, which would make Kamala Harris the first supposedly so-called black vice president in America, right? That won a lot of favor from black America. What I'm saying is that these things made black people feel good, and that was enough to win black people's vote. Black people have not understand as a whole, in order to utilize leverage, right? In order to get politicians to be in their favor, you know, and let politicians know that, hey, listen, you're not getting my vote, nor my support, unless if these requirements are being met. And these requirements should be tangible, realistic, and substantial requirements. And so-called black people are not doing that. You know, we just operate off of emotions. And let me go back, let me backtrack a bit, and afterwards I'll be done. When it comes to this, what Prince Pierre was talking about, minority status, right? And white and Caucasian females, stuff like that. What he's talking about is affirmative action. Affirmative action, right, was originally created when John F. Kennedy was president. He put that as a damn. Okay. John F. Kennedy put that in place initially to help African Americans advance within the workplace so they could experience less employment bias, right? But then the administration after JFK, I forgot which administration was that, added Caucasian females to being one of the groups that would benefit from affirmative action. But just because Caucasian females are now one of the groups who have benefited from affirmative action, it does not make them a minority. Technically speaking, Caucasian females are actually the majority of America. They just receive minority benefits. There's a difference. There's a difference between being a minority and receiving minority benefits. Caucasian females just happen to be the majority of the population receiving minority benefits thanks to the second wave of feminism. So we need to know the difference between that. All right. So once again, we should know what the word minority is. I'm going to end it like that. All right. Y'all have a great day, man. I'm going back to my brackets, filling out my brackets because I got 7 minutes to finish up my brackets. Y'all have a good day.
I know what minority mean. I know what it is, but I just look at it how I look at it. I'm not. You can't teach me nothing. I'm going. I know what minority is. Everybody know where minority came from. Dr. Martin Luther King even said it counts with language when they basically talking about the minority. He basically when they got them. They got us with the civil rights movement. They put minority in there. When they didn't put Negro, Black, African American. Would have been Negro in the 60s. So when they put minority, they said Negro in there, they got it. So yeah. But During the feminist movement, them white women came in there and put themselves in percentage. And being a minority in America is about benefits. It's all about the tangible. That's what I'm about. I don't care about I don't know definitions. I know what definitions is. I say how I say things. I say it to prick thought out of her. Everybody know what minority is, and everybody know white woman ain't no damn minority. Everybody know that. You ain't teaching nobody shit. That's why I had to get out of here. Now let me say this, and I'm done. The bottom line with politics is I'm from the Dr. Claus school of the game. Politicians are to be bought, rent, and leased. Black agenda has never been wrote. Okay, and we ain't submitting one. And the key to playing this political game is it's too late to be worrying about this 2024 election. Only thing you need to be worrying about is 2028 or 2026. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these houses and senate races. So when that year comes, you can't be talking about you finna get with politicians and do business. Okay, perfect example. When Obama got in office in 2008, guess who popped up on Fox and CNN? Called the Tea Party. Trump is the first documented Tea Party candidate and winner in 2016. That means it took him 8 years to get that guy in position to be the president of the United States. You can't change politics overnight. It happens in 2 and 4 year, 6 year, and 8 year increments. And what we don't have is we want to do everything at one time, and you can't do everything at one time. You think of two agendas, you write an agenda, and you want to think of 2 things you want to knock out in the 9 pillars of human activity, and you go accordingly to that. You want economics and education, you want to get housing better for us and things like that. You got to come with a real agenda. And when we cannot unite on the real agenda, because there's gonna be some guy that just want to talk about healthcare, which is nothing wrong with that. And then you're gonna have another guy that want to talk about kids, another guy talking about this. Well, we're gonna have to come on with it and a woman. So you're gonna have to organize on base what's 1, what's 2, and then we come back to then in the next 2 years, what's 3, what's 4, and you only buy
I
and you
agree.
have to buy them. And hold on, I'm almost done. The Asians back in the day, they would put $25 million in the hands of a Democrat and put $25 million in the hands of a Republican, called hedging bets and leverage. We don't back sides. We only back what's on our side, politically and agenda based. If you ain't talking about what we need to be talking about, we on to the next. If JFK Jr., Robert K., Bobby Kennedy Jr. talking about something for Nick Rose, we need to go over there and back on our agenda, then we need to be backing him. I'm not in the hands of none of these politicians. The only reason I say Trump, because I know Trump ain't going to bother no black folk. I'm looking for people that ain't going to bother me. Because we ain't got no agenda. You ain't coming with one, so you better pick one that ain't studying you and one ain't going to let you make it and leave you alone. Okay? That's why you're getting tax on your PayPal and tax on your Cash App now. That was Biden changing the tax code in 2021. Come on, man. Come on, quit. Leave me alone. I know what's going on. Okay? Y'all got it, man. I'm done with that, man. Y'all got it, man. Y'all chop it up, man.
So what we looking at here is we swimming an uphill. We swimming upstream.
Yeah, upstream.
And like Prince said, there's somebody's gonna be coming with one topic and then another topic, and yes, we gotta collectively come with something. Now, Ice Cube came with the contract for Black America.
Yeah.
Fox News ripped them apart for not Fox News. What's them girls on Fox and Friends ripped them apart because he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
want to get enough from the black
the
woman.
cocktail, the cocktail with queens. I call them the cock and the tail queens, the cock and the tail fiends.
Right? And so they destroyed him, vitriol, blah blah blah, because they felt some type of way, right? So now we also was supposed to be waiting for Biden to get in office so that we could have a conversation about the contract with Black America. Biden been in office 4 years. We haven't had a conversation about the contract for Black America.
So we're still swimming in uphill stream. Contract for Black America wasn't just Ice Cube. He had economists and stuff and a bunch of researchers. Now, one thing we could do is, as black men, we have to start understanding something. And that thing that we have to start understanding is we want to be taken seriously, right? When the major difficulty is as black men, we shouldn't be 45 years old talking about my name is XYZ, Ice T, you know, because Fidel Castro did not bring a revolution by calling himself, yeah, my name Cheesy Bread. Now I get the need for pseudonyms, and everybody does it, every culture, but it seems like we have a lot of grown men. Listen, man, my name Tasty Delight. Listen, if you're doing it for presentation, that's one thing, but at a certain point, even 50 Cent calls himself Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, right? I even mentioned things like I retire. Well, we also have to come to things like these small agenda meetings, like the one I went to. Go to your local, chamber of commerce. See who the local politicians are. We look at what Dalton County in Illinois, Tiffany Henyard. Well, it seemed like the black women are doing something, but there ain't no direction from the men. So yes, they're corrupting it because they see the white men being able to corrupt it. Now the white men are able to run on a different track because they control this system, so their corruption can be looked the other way. But these black women think, well, hey, I made it into politics, I can be looked the other way. Why is it that we can't control politics as a whole? Because we don't control industries. I'll simply put it to you like this. Remember, Donald Trump, everybody talks about Donald Trump being fly off the handle, blah, 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 not understanding politics, blah, blah, blah. I would happen to think the opposite of that. And why? There's a huge piece of evidence that shows the opposite of that. Outside of the tax laws that he put into place that are scheduled to fall off next year in 2025, which is why we're also changing things like RMD. But those industries, like Goya, came to Trump and said, hey, Trump, we want you to do something specifically for the Hispanics. We want you to create a law and a bill and sign it onto paper, something called the Hispanic Prosperity Initiative. And we want you to put this law into place. And then we will consider, because we are a humongous Hispanic conglomerate, telling the Hispanic constituents to give you our support. But first, we need this bill in place. They got that bill in place, and then they did not give Donald Trump their support. Now, as a majority, they did not give Donald Trump their support. Now, as black Americans, we got Glorilla. Come to the White House, y'all. Donald Trump, cause he for us, cause we be needing some help and stuff, and he gonna make sure we keep getting welfare, right? I work in financial services. I was having a meeting the other day. Prince, you were there. They were talking about long-term care. What did he say to us? He said everybody has a plan for long-term care. They plan to self-insure. Why? Because they don't do anything. They don't plan years in advance. And then when the time comes, their plan in self-insuring is to impoverish themselves so that they can have like state assistance. So in order to get those Medicaids and Medicares, you gotta have nothing. Right? So you gotta give up all your stuff, sell all your stocks, sell your house, get rid of any retirement accounts, and be broke. Can't have more than $2,000 in your account, or they take away your benefits. So we'll settle for that as opposed to working to get our own and a multitude of different arrays, right? Like I said, when it comes to politics, it doesn't matter who's who's doing what that aligns best with you. And it seems like, as a majority, black folks aren't doing things that align best with us unless it's being entertained. It seems like we're only concerned with entertainment. That's why we are so happy when Cardi B or Glorilla goes to the White House. Or what did they do? He went to eat fried chicken with a black family. Now, if you'll notice, right? Because people don't notice small nuances in things like politics. What did Donald Trump do when he was in the White House? He had the football team come. We're going to have a very prestigious dinner, a very American dinner, in the fact that it was burgers and fries from McDonald's, a 1000% American thing, right? And so, what does Joe Biden do? Joe Biden doesn't have dinner, a home cooked meal with these people. They go get some chicken from a local chicken spot, look like the Crown Fried Chicken. If you're in the Northeast, you know what that is, right? Some chicken and French fries and chicken feet, right? And so he's copying off of what Trump did already, right? I'll pause there for now.
Yep. Yeah. That was when he brought Clemson down. I think that's when Clemson won the championship. When Trump had everybody down there with the damn with the buffet. Yeah. Mhm. But you can go back to sports if you want to, Mr. JT.
Yeah. Do you hear anything open for sports? Anything happening?
Not like you say, March Madness starts today. We know
Yep.
that part.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I heard Grandma's having upset.
nah, yeah, it's starting right now. Yeah, it's going to start here in about another hour or so, like that. People trying to do them brackets of integrity right now, trying to win some money.
Everybody trying to get them bragging. He was like, listen, I gotta hop up. I gotta get these
Get
brackets
these
in.
brackets together. Yeah, get them brackets together. Yeah, we like to have fun. hmm But now it's slow in sports right now, JT. Only thing is like you say, um, I'm gonna say this, man. I saw them doggone Oklahoma City Thunder, boy.
OKC is
Yeah.
going their thing.
Hmm?
Yeah. Shea Gilgeous Alexander, man. SGA. I
Yeah.
guess it took him leaving Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah. But the NBA is heating up.
Uh, you know what? I'm kind of concerned because I don't see any. They had Wembanyama, but he don't seem like he's gonna be all they think. Because right now, he's a rookie, so nobody's game plan for him, right? Nobody has any tape on him, right? I mean, yeah, you got the tape of his, training and practice, but that's not the same as in game. So they're not able to look at Wembanyama and break him down. Over the next couple years, they'll figure his game out. Who they haven't figured out for the last 20 years is LeBron James. And how is he still going? Mind you, the entire career of this man has been the front. No matter what team he goes to, it's his team. He went to the Lakers. The first year he was there, you could say it was his team. But he's been trying to say it's AD's team for the past 4 years. Or 5 years. What he been there now? 7 years? He been there since what, 2019? 20. So yeah, the last 6 years. Right? And that man has always been the front, number one, numero uno, top guy, no matter where he plays. Right? They can't. I don't see anybody else as that dynamic, and so we need a new Jordan because that's what happened with Jordan. The game was losing its spice. The hot guys were getting old. That's why Kareem played 20 years. And Magic and Bird was getting old. Jordan came in, boom, the game is exciting again. The 2000s was good, but these 2020 kids, yeah, Zion. I don't see nobody who could take over a game like they used to. Like you used to have guys who could take over a game, right? You used to have, your T Mac, you obviously your Kobe, you know, Michael Redd, right? These were guys who, even though they weren't super duper stars, some of them would still be able to take over a game. I don't really see, who you got? De'Aaron Fox, uh, Paolo is there. Who's young and exciting? Like I said, Wemby, but Wemby, he's gonna be fundamental because he's on the Spurs. My fault. Go ahead.
Nah. You talk about Kyrie, right? At first.
No, Victor Wembanyama. Kyrie
Oh,
is old,
I'm sorry. I'm a
and
big Kyrie
Luca is
fan.
not. Doesn't have the personality to carry the league.
I can tell you one thing. If I'm near Big Bucky, I know Kyrie get it for me. You see that shot? They inbounds the pass. He turned.
Oh, now that was insane.
That's Kyrie, man. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but how many years he got left? But he came in the league, what, 2013
Something like that, yeah.
or 2012? So he's been playing 12, 13 years. A lot of these guys aren't LeBron. They ain't got another 8, 10 years in them. They're on the tail end of their career. That's what I'm saying. I'm concerned because how long did D Wade play? When did D Wade retire? 2017.
Something like that, yeah. He retired a little early because of injuries. He was injured.
Man, Chris Bosh retired early. Nobody who came in the league with LeBron is still in the league. Chris Paul is still in the league, but he came in
Yeah.
a year or two after LeBron. But shit, most of the people who came in the league a year or two after LeBron are out of the league. Yeah. I think that 96 to like oh I want to say 09 was dynamic. Kevin Durant still do his thing, but he's again on the tail end of his career. And
Yeah.
he ring chasing, and he ain't been able to do it since Golden State.
Yeah. Yeah, but he passed Shaquille O'Neal 8th all time in scoring. He passed him.
Who, Durant?
Yeah, Durant passed. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna doubt you. Durant can score, right? But
Yeah, but Durant passed
give me
Shaquille O'Neal 8th
Melo.
all time. So
No, give me Durant.
I'm looking at Kevin Durant. If he keeps himself up like 4 or 5 years, he can get that record.
Yeah. And nobody's catching LeBron.
I need Kevin. The only one who could is Kevin
It's
Durant.
Yeah.
But Kevin Durant got
to.
but he can't come off the bench. He got to start. That's the only way.
Yeah. Like the Clippers are garbage. I don't understand what's going on over there. They got Harden, KD, not KD, Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George. Who's their center?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. He won't talk.
Yeah, because I don't know what they're doing on the Clippers, but they should be way better. They should be dominating. Such is life. I just caught a text message. Who just texted me? Give me 1 second. Oh, Brooks Brothers. I want to get them that Brooks Brothers Fila collection. I don't know if y'all into Brooks Brothers like that. I know. John Brooks, salute. I know that's ironic. I get a text from Brooks Brothers, and then Brother Brooks comes up. But yes, I am into the Brooks Brothers gear. We got to talk about fashion too, y'all. Like I was talking to y'all know him from the space, dude named Keeping It 100, and we were talking about different things like image, and we were actually mentioning, you know, the black male YouTube space, and he was like, "You gotta understand, bro. Not a lot of our people understand suit language, so they don't know what it means when you come through with a suit with your sleeves hanging out of the suit. They don't understand that that's flossing. Right? They don't understand you got a $350 tie, necktie on. They don't understand your necktie costs more than their rare Jordans." Right? Um, and I was like, but that's an issue because that means that there's a realm of things that we're not reaching. Right? Uh, and I don't know why that just popped into my head, but that's even something to go with, you know. Again, the attire, the players, and like I was talking about yesterday, I was talking about not just football and finance, but athletics and finance, and how they go hand in hand, right? But yeah, I think LeBron, as a billionaire, is ridiculous, still playing at a high level. Go, right? Him and Will. And then obviously, you know, you gotta put Bill Russell in there because, I mean, 11 chips. Everybody, I like how people like to diminish, oh, he was just playing with a bunch of white guys. Yes, he was playing with a bunch of white guys in a time where racism was okay. So you don't think they was getting away with, I don't know, hard flagrant fouls on this nigga? Oh, let me just elbow him in the stomach. Oh, what happened? Ref, you didn't see him elbow me in the stomach? Nah, nigga, I ain't see shit. Oh, what the fuck? Foul. What are you talking about, ref? Oh, you stepped on his shoe. Why you think fucking Wilt always got fouled out? That's why Wilt doesn't have 11 championships. You know. And I hate how people talk about LeBron ain't the GOAT. How? He been to 10 championships and only won 4. But we give motherfucking Jerry West the logo. He went to 9 championships and only won 1. But he's able to get the fucking logo of the league. Oh, Jerry West, the logo. Motherfucker won 1 championship. Oh, but he went to 9. LeBron went to 10 and won 4 divisions. And a lot of them he didn't win because he dragged the team there himself. 07, he dragged that team.
No, I'm saying like Jay West and them, they made the NBA. You know, I didn't have a problem. They gave him the logo. You know, I don't have a problem.
I'll give it to Bill Russell over Jerry West. If you want to. It is what it is. Yeah. I get it for the time. It's especially, yeah. It's like, well, damn, that's logo been the logo since, you know, the league came out. It's a little different. I get it, but still, don't diminish LeBron. Then when you gave Jerry West the logo, LeBron created the new who played for 20 years as the guy. Kareem wasn't the guy when he was in LA. That was Magic. But LeBron is the guy. You know? It's LeBron's one. LeBron is Batman. AD is Robin. And it's supposed to be AD is Batman. And LeBron's supposed to be Robin. LeBron's supposed to be coming to help out. But then what you got? Phoenix. I don't know what's going on with Phoenix. They not clicking.
Mm-hmm.
And the Warriors, terrible. Denver still looks good. Defending champ. But that's it. I don't know really. I don't watch too much baseball. I want to start getting more into hockey though. Again.
Or
I used to be
hockey?
a Rangers fan. Yeah. I used to when I lived in the city. I used to work with these guys in Manhattan. They was big Rangers fans. They turned me into a Rangers fan. The Rangers.
Yeah.
Then the Islanders came to Brooklyn and we hated them because
Mm-hmm.
we were Rangers fans. We ran them
Yeah.
out of Brooklyn back to Long Island. That
Yeah.
was fun. Niggas ran the
Yeah.
Islanders out of Brooklyn.
Well, I'm getting ready to get it off. So you're gonna make your last
Alrighty.
remarks.
Well, I gotta, you know, salute. Um, Thank y'all for coming to my channel tonight. I have my award ceremony. I'll be going to win my three-peat since we talking about sports. Let me see. Hold on, if I can turn my camera on right quick and show y'all this. All right. So hold on. Let me turn on the light. So I'm going to be winning the three-peat. So back in 2021, I won the top producer award for annuities with my company. This is called 40 People,
Congratulations.
40 Agents, right? So
Mm-hmm.
then 2022, I did the repeat and I won the top producer award for 2022. So 2023, I hit the three-peat.
That's what's up.
So tonight is my award ceremony dinner where they're gonna present me my third plaque. So there go the first two, and then they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
present me my third one. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to get tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, my car is in the shop, so I can't pull up in a nice black Benz to the event. I'm gonna
Uh,
end up going in this little Nissan, but it is what it is. I got a rental for the day. So when they fix it, and then I'll be back. But y'all look out. I'm gonna have a webinar probably next week about using life insurance to buy a house. So look out for that. And other than that, my motto: wipe ass, work in progress every day, and see success. And when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.
Bluetooth, thank you. Brother Pierre, you still there? Not, thank y'all for tuning in. This is the last Good Morning to the Fam, part 15. Number one grinder. Hope you and y'all and your families, the one that participated in the chat and participate on the panel. Thank y'all so much. Um, Very much appreciated. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. This one is Ghost. Peace.